I'd like to ask the Minister for Policy and Reform what progress he has made with the continuation of free television licences for those people aged over 75.
The member for Peel and Glen Faber, Mr Harmond.
Thank you, Mr President. As honourable members know, a press release was issued on the 8th of June confirming that pensioners in the Isle of Man who are aged over 75 will be eligible for free TV licences until the end of this year. As stated in the press release, any over 75 island resident who had a licence that was due to expire at the end of May is automatically covered until the end of July. This is the same position in the island as in the UK. These over 75s will then be issued with a new TV licence before the end of July that will run until the end of this year. Any island resident who reaches the age of 75 after the end of May is able to apply to TV licensing for a free licence in the normal way. That licence will also run until the end of this year. These licences will be funded by the BBC. The BBC has said that it intends to carry out a public consultation in the island later this year on the possible funding of free TV licences for the Isle of Man residents who are over 75 from the start of 2021. As the BBC consultation will be completely independent from the Isle of Man government, I do not know what the outcome will be. However, the Chief Minister has publicly stated that the Isle of Man expects parity of treatment from the BBC on this issue. As honourable members are aware, the BBC has decided to fund free TV licence for over 75s in the UK only on a means-tested basis. Although this change has been delayed by the BBC from the 1st of June to the 1st of August due to COVID-19, the move has not been cancelled. But whatever the decision the BBC may make in respect of island residents later this year, it remains open to the Isle of Man government to top up any free TV licences funded by the BBC so that all over 75s in the island can continue to receive a free TV licence or the cost of the licence refunded. The government is aware of the Tynwald resolution from October 2016 on the reinstatement of the policy of free TV licences for those aged over 75, and that policy has not changed. Mr President, as honourable members will appreciate, I was only appointed to the role of Minister for Policy and Reform on the 3rd of June. With a broad range of responsibilities within the portfolio, I have not had an opportunity to pick up our discussions with the BBC, but I look forward to getting up to speed and talking to the BBC in the coming weeks and months. I'll be happy to report back to honourable members on progress.
Supplementary question, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President, and thank you, Minister. As has been mentioned, UK pensioners received an additional 2 months free licence because of COVID-19. Manx pensioners received a BBC repeat of the answer the former minister gave on the 25th of February, that they will remain until January the 1st, 2021. Why has there been no extension for Manx residents? And also, we've got this mysterious consultation. In this and the 2 previous answers, I've been given suggested dates when the consultation would take place. In the first instance, it was in the new year. It was then during the summer. And now it is later this year. Could the Minister please find out from the BBC when this consultation will take place and inform members within a month, because a lot of people are really worried that this has been going on for a long, long time and we've got no clear date of what's going to happen next. Thank you.
Minister to reply.
Thank you, Mr President. We do not have a clear timetable for this yet. Matters obviously have been delayed with coronavirus, as a consultation, as you rightly the member points out, should have taken place earlier in the year and this summer at the latest. However, I believe that the consultation should take place long enough before the end of the year, so there is time to get out any new arrangements for 2021 in place, and certainly I'll be pushing towards that. Thank you, Mr President.
Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President, and thank you, Minister. The current value of the BBC support equates to an annual injection into the Manx economy of about £850,000 a year. Has the Minister an indication of how many people over the age of 75 receive income support? Because that's potentially the measure that's going to be used. And I assume that it's far below the 5,500 people who currently receive this benefit. Going forward, given those figures and the potential shortfall in the benefits the BBC are giving us, would the Minister ensure that any money isn't lost from the island economy but comes back in some other way? Thank you, Mr. President.
Minister to reply.
Thank you, Mr. President. I can confirm there are approximately 5,500 households in the Isle of Man with a person aged 75 or over and therefore eligible for a free TV licence from the BBC. Around 1,400 currently get income support, of which 400 live in care homes, for which TV licences are therefore not an issue. Of the remaining, around 1,000 can be roughly divided 50-50 as being under or over 75. And pensioners aged under 75 who get income support can get a TV licence payment from Social Security to cover the full licence of each year until they attain 75, till they attain the age of 75. And obviously, with respect to the consultation, we will respond. It's likely we will respond, but we'll have to see what it says and what it proposes. So it's difficult to confirm at this point what our response will be.